Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO Sword and Shield video. Today guys, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Rhyperior here with the attack Bedrock Shake. So this card is really cool. Bedrock Shake is a very powerful attack. Now it does need 4 energy to be powered up, and this is why I'm actually playing this deck in expanded and not standard. The standard version of this deck that I tried to work with was horrible. I couldn't like even get this thing going at all. It was bad. So I just scrapped that and just went into expanded because this deck at least has DCE and Carbink BREAK to work with. But aside from that, we do Bedrock Shake, which is 120 damage and 60 damage to each bench Pokemon that have any damage on it, both yours and your opponent. So 120, you're hitting very, very hard. And of course you have damage modifiers like Strong and Diancie, and 60 damage to each benched Pokemon is insane. Now, that means we can get some damage in play with Weezing and maybe even Shrine of Punishment or Landorus, and we can take multiple prizes one turn, or even do some crazy scenarios where we wipe their entire board with Bedrock Shake, or set up plays where we do that with a couple Bedrock Shakes. That's the strategy of today's deck. Build up Rhyperior with Carbink, try to do a couple Bedrock Shakes. We have 190 HP, we have Buff Padding, so that's the goal of the deck. And I am doing this in expanded because it's a little bit more consistent in my opinion. So before I get in the video, guys, of course, shout out to our sponsor, Carbink TCG, guys. Over at Carbink TCG, you can buy, sell, and trade PTCGO codes. Yes, your own PTCGO codes you can trade in and get some in-store credit and stuff like that. If you have any codes laying around, you can do that. And of course, you can get all the other pack codes for yourself if you're looking for Sword and Shield codes. You get them in lots of 50, lots of 100, or singly, all at a pretty good price. And of course, they have all the other PTCGO pack codes there, all at very good prices on Broken Bonds, Team Up, Unified Minds. Of course, they have V codes, GX codes, all that good stuff over at Carbink TCG. If you get anything from there, guys, make sure you use my discount code CODELDF at the checkout. Get yourself a 5% discount on your order. Support the channel, help yourself out, and support Carbink TCG. Shout out to Carbink TCG, use code LDF. So let's look at the deck here. So even in expanded, this deck was still pretty rough to play, not gonna lie to you guys. It took me a while to actually get at least pretty decent games with this deck, because it is very slow, it's very methodical. Your opponent can easily play around you by not benching anything, but I tried my best to make this deck work. Now again, in standard, you had like stuff like Triple Energy and Karate Belt, and you still had the Roxie Weezing combo, but the standard build was really clunky, really slow, didn't stand a chance against a lot of decks. Plus, Mew is everywhere in our standard format too, which pretty much makes this card unplayable in standard. In expanded, Mr. Mime and Mew aren't that popular, so honestly you can get away with Bedrock Shake spams, but in standard, just wasn't going to happen. Even like when I get the deck set up, they bench a Mew, and I'm like, well, looks like I'm out of here. So unfortunately, we couldn't make it work in standard. Now, we are going to be using Carbink Break with Diamond Gift, allowing you, I know it's sideways, but do 20, and you attach 2 energy from your discard pile to one of your fighting Pokemon on the bench, so you can discard DC even and put DC back on your Rhyperior to build it up into a Bedrock Shake. And I'm playing a 3-2 Carbink. There's this Carbink with Wonder Ray, which can win you games too, if you want. You can just Wonder Way, and sometimes you can't lose, because it can't be damaged by Pokemon with abilities. I got my own Mime, because you actually damage your own bench, so if you have to knock something out, you can bench Mime and then say, nope, not going to happen. I am playing one Lele. I would try to run Dedenne and Shaman, but this deck's already tight on space as is, so I'm just going with the one Lele. I got 3 Weezings, of course, for the Roxie combo, along with 1 Exeggcute for Roxie too. I got 1 Diancie, of course, for extra damage, 1 Landorus because I like Landorus over Buzzwole because Psychic is very popular and expanded, and I would prefer just to do a water weak, Landorus. Water's not as popular and expanded anymore. Going to the items now, I am only playing 1 Battle Compressor. I would try to fit 2 in, but again, this deck is very tight on space. I got 1 Computer Search, 2 Evo Incense to get your Weezing and Roxie, or Weezing, Rhyperior, and Carbinks, 2 Quick Balls, 4 Candies, 4 Ultra Balls to get everything in play. You could go down to 3 Candies, but then it hurts your odds of finding Rhyperior Rare Candy. It's honestly not worth it to go with 3 Candies. Trust me, I tried. This deck took a while to make, and this is kind of what I came up with. 1 Stretcher to get your Pokemon back, 4 via Seekers, 1 Shrine of Punishment. We needed a counter stadium, and I like Shrine because, again, it allows you to get extra damage in play for Bedrock Shake. I got Colress, Guzma, and Juniper, 3 Roxie. Very thin supporter line. Again, this deck is tight on space. There's so much you have to put in here. I am playing a Buff Padding, along with 3 floats, and the reason I'm playing 3 floats is because everything in this deck I feel like has big retreat, and I like being able to pivot through Pokemon. I actually find the float stones to be very beneficial to be able to move between my Pokemon. The Buff Padding, again, just here for Rhyperior, it does give it a lot more HP, which you pretty much need. I was also playing Focus Sash originally, which gives you an extra turn, but Buff Padding might be better because it gives you more HP, which sometimes is better than Focus Sash. So, yeah. I got 4 Strong Energy, 2 DC. I would try to go up to 3, but I'm fine with 2. Once you play 1 DC, you can get it back with Diamond Gift, so it's really not that big of a deal. That's why I'm going with 2. And I got 4 Fighting Energy. So yeah, that's it for my Rhyperior deck. Very clunky deck, but it is very fun, and it's actually very satisfying when you pull off Bedrock Shakes, so let's go try it out. Alright guys, let's get into a game with our Rhyperior deck here. We're up against Woozgoose, interesting name, but he's got a lot of types though, which is looking decent for us. Again, as long as their bench fills up, and as long as they don't bench a Mime or a Mew, you know you'll be pretty happy. Well, I guess Mew doesn't matter too much, because we always knock that out with, like, a Gust, but we'll see. We do go first. They're playing a Fairy Water deck. I gotta assume this is like a Gardevoir GX deck or something. Would be my best guess. We get a Landorus start, which is fine. We can go for an early Hammerhead here, maybe get some pressure on if we want. Our hand is okay. Wasn't they playing Sylveon? Don't know what I want to do here. I either want to get a Rhyhorn, an Exeggcute, but I don't know what else I get rid of. I guess Rhyperior. Now, let's get rid of Colress. We'll get Exeggcute, so we don't lose many Pokemon here. We'll get rid of Rhyperior. It's fine. I mean, probably gonna get Lele, right? Like, we can't really solely rely on that Guzma. It's not really a good idea. I think we have to go Lele. We can get Lele, and then next turn, maybe end them or something. I don't really know. I think we gotta get Lele no matter what. But I wanted to get the Exeggcute in the discard pile first, just to make sure it's in there. Even though I could have hit a Battle Compressor, I still think it was fine to get that Exeggcute with the Quick Ball. We're not in any rush just yet to set up anything. They're not really doing much on their first turn anyway, so I'm not too concerned. They play a Gladian. I don't think they're playing a Sylveon stall deck, though, thankfully. Maybe they're not even playing Sylveon. They could be playing Glaceon. Who knows? And they don't bench anything. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Don't even want to end them now. We're gonna do it anyways, because we want to get the end of the discard for via Seeker, though, so it's totally fine. Try to get a strong energy. We could knock him out if we can... Actually, no, I don't think we can. We don't even find an energy. Well, there you go. We can do another propagation here, though. Have to get rid of a Carbink, unfortunately. Just get Rhyhorn. We almost could have gotten a knockout. Well, I guess not, but I still wanted to hit him. Well, I guess he would have healed anyways with Ascension DNA. Still, it would have liked to find an energy there, but whatever. Can't always win. We can end him next turn if he goes for a magical ribbon. There's a chance my opponent's not even playing Sylveon. But yeah, we want them to bench some stuff here. Hopefully they end up putting some Mons on their bench. A lot of those EVs have 60 HP, so those could be easy targets and they never evolve. There's a Winona. Beautiful. That's going to get them 3 colorless Pokemon. That's amazing. It'll make it even better if my opponent doesn't even attack me here. They could, I guess they could hit me for 100. But I'd rather the Eevee attack me than an Evolution. They're playing Rats? Alright, I'm fine with that. Rats are actually very weak. They have 6 HP, so they're very easy to knock out. So we can get some pretty good bench wipes this game, which is good. Eradicate, I mean, as long as they're not playing Laser, they aren't going to be knocking me out either. Alright, they're getting Vulpix. They're filling up their bench. You'd love to see it. I don't really know what the Eevee's for then if they're playing Rats. Kind of a weird combo. They could Beacon here, actually, which I'd prefer so they don't damage me and I can get some more time to try to set my board up here. These things could just get knocked out very easily. Okay, they're just going to pass. There's an energy. We're just going to end them. And we could Colress for 6-2 and make them keep their hand, which I guess we'll do. No need to give him a new hand. Might even just hit the Vulpix here. I guess we could knock out a Rattata. Yeah, it's fine. We'll see. Oof, we didn't find a thing. I don't even know what a thing is, but we didn't find it. Get Diancie. I'm actually gonna opt to get Mr. Mime here in case they play Glaceon. I don't know what other Pokemon type they're playing. I'm not gonna risk it. And I think we are gonna hit the Vulpix here. I guess we could have knocked out a Rattata. It really doesn't matter in my opinion. I'd rather save the Rattatas for when we can wipe them. Plus we get damage on the Vulpix now. It can get knocked out if it turns into Ninetales. I still think I'd rather just hit the Vulpix. It doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. We haven't really found much yet, though. We have 2 candies, so we can draw a Rhyperior. That'd be nice. We haven't even pulled off a Roxie yet, though. And there's a Ninetales. I saw that coming. So I'm glad I hit it just to get some damage on it early. I don't really know what they're going to get here. Maybe we should have ended them because they had 2 Rats. And, of course, they do play Laser. Awesome. So our Landorus is probably going to die here if they have a triple. Actually, they grabbed 2 lasers? Why would they grab 2? They don't need to. They have the triple. We should have ended them. We should have ended them. They had everything in their hand that they needed to knock out my Landorus. We should have ended them. That's kind of annoying. We can try to go for a diamond gift, though. I don't want to lose my Carbink, though, which is kind of the only problem with doing it. See, it didn't matter if I knocked out a rat. We can end them again, though, and put them down to 2 cards. Or 4 cards, sorry. Okay, let's try to draw a Rhyperior here, and then also try to get some things. If this thing doesn't evolve soon, that could also be easy bait for Rhyperior. No, that ain't helping. This is not off to a good start. This is really not off to a good start. Holy cow, bro. These hands I'm getting are just so unplayably bad. This is ridiculous. I mean, I think we still hit them and knock them out. Gotta get a strong energy. Which we need to knock them out, obviously. And hope that our hands look better in the future. And then I pretty much pray they didn't get a triple and a laser off of an end of 4. That would be kind of annoying if they did. More candies, more dead cards. I guess we are down 1 Rhyperior, but still, I'd like to see a Rhyperior here off the top deck. Or a Weezing. Okay, they bring in the rat because that's for a treat. Please don't have laser and triple. Like, I swear if I end you into that. I end them into a laser triple. I don't understand. How did I do that? Ugh. Oh my god. Unless maybe they don't have the triple. Of course. We can knock him out with Rhyhorn though, I guess. Which is fine. Like, I still think we can win this game, even though we're getting friggin' bodied right now. Especially with that end, bro. Why? End of 4 is supposed to give you a bad hand, not everything you need to knock me out. Oh, that is so frustrating. Okay, that was a good top deck. We can get back our Carbink breaks, which we 100% need. We're gonna get back... I'm gonna get back both Carbinks. I don't think we need that right. We're probably not gonna need all the Rhyperiors. We're gonna have to end them again. I swear, if this end gives them another... We're gonna have to probably go into... I can't go into Mime, actually. I think we have to knock them out with Rhyhorn. They probably can't kill Rhyhorn in the meantime, though. So we can draw a rare candy here. We could probably get Rhyperior into play. I'm gonna hold the Ultra Ball just in case. See what our prize is. Okay, Carbink's good, but not a via Seeker or anything. Now that the rats are gone, we can finally get Rhyperior in play, though it's a little too late. They haven't benched much, but we'll see. We're not going to get KO'd here, which is at least keeping me happy. And if we can draw a rare candy, we can get Rhyperior into play. Alright, nice. They're benching more stuff. Let's see if I end them into a supporter. Yeah, they're putting more stuff on their bench. Probably going to be a Rattata. Yep. Oh, no, ditto. Well, same thing. You know what I mean? Same thing. Alright, let's see if I end them into a supporter. Energy Lotto. Could get a DC maybe if they play it, or a triple, and they could retreat into Vulpix and start doing Beacon. And then we can knock out Vulpix with Hammer in. And they do actually find a DC, alright. So they could DC retreat the Ninetales here. Which I think they're gonna do. If that last card in their hand is a supporter, I'm gonna cry. They actually build up Eevee. Oh, they're gonna choose Sustain the Active. More damage against this, the better. There's a Roxie. Quite literally... the perfect top deck. Alright, how am I going to play this? I think we're going to Roxie away a Carbink. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, we didn't get a rare candy, though. Dude, that is rough. Still don't think we're getting KO'd next turn, so it's fine. I mean, next turn, we actually can win if they don't evolve Ditto and Vulpix, though, which is fine. I still don't think we're getting KO'd here. They haven't really posed much of a threat, so I'm still thinking we should survive. And then we can go for a knockout here, and we can wipe their board. If we can hit rare candy, which I'm praying we do. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go get this Rhyperior first. Because apparently, I can't get rare candy Rhyperior. We have 4 candies. We're drawing 6 cards here. I mean, I'm just praying we hit it. Do we need to go double? I don't think we do, yeah. We don't need to do double Weezing. We can just go 1 Weezing. And that'll be enough to wipe their board. Or wipe, at least take all the prizes. There we go. We won the game. We're going to take a nice, big old Bedrock Shake KO. Unless they concede the game, which hopefully they don't. But we are going to win here. Took us a while to kind of get set up. Everything was not really going well there. But we are going to win the game by wiping out 4 prizes in one turn with Roxie, Rhyperior. There you go. Boom, bada bing. Knockout. Bye-bye. Rhyperior wrecking the bench. That's what it's all about. Cool stuff. Nice. And I'll catch you guys in another game with this deck. This deck is kind of painful to play. Not going to lie. It's not that great, but I'm having fun at least playing it, wiping people's benches. It's really satisfying when you do Bedrock Shake, right? So, we'll see you guys in another game. Alright guys, we're getting another game with the deck here. We're up against a deck with a lot of types, which usually is good. So we'll have to see here how we do, and we can get off hopefully another Bedrock Shake, and we can get a couple Bedrock Shakes off, or we can wipe their bench entirely. They're actually choosing for me to go first, which is interesting. And it looks like they made a good call, because my hand is not that great. We do have a Weezing Roxie combo with Quick Ball and Lele, which is good. Let's see what they're playing. Start with the Shaman. There's a Carbink. That's a good start. Let's do this. Let's DC the Diancie and pass. I know we have Floatstone on, but we can actually move the DC into the discard pile to set it up for our Carbink here. If everything goes planned, we actually could get it. Oh, they're playing an Archie's deck. 90, 100. Oh, so they could win if they pull off an Espeon Deoxys here. That is not good. Yeah, I don't know if we can win this. Shamans are easy targets for Bedrock Shake, though, which is good. I actually don't know if we can win this game, though. Shaman has... It's easy to knock out Shamans, but Mewtwo's are not as easy. They're very tanky. We'll see if they get this Archie's turn 1 off, though. I mean, they do have, so far, a pretty good setup in terms of their discard pile. They're Ultra Balling here. Hopefully they don't have it. We'll have to see. What was that? What did they get rid of there? Is that a Skyfield? No, it's an N. I thought that was a Skyfield. Okay, they actually don't have it, so they have to Shaman, which is good because the more Shamans they bench, the more easier it is to Bedrock Shake. But they could always Sky Return the Shamans, so that's also kind of an issue. But they're also not knocking out my Rhyperior. I almost said Regirock. So that's fine. Keldeo going down, which is actually good. It's on the weaker side of HP, which is fine. Let's see if they have this. If they don't have it, they'll be blessed. I actually wouldn't mind hitting Blastoise 2 with Weezing, because double Weezing 2 Bedrock Shakes would knock out their Blastoise. But at the same time, I don't want them to get the Archie in play, so it's all Gucci. Hopefully I want them to bench more Pokemon here, is what I'm trying to say, too. But if we can draw a basic Pokemon here, anything really we can discard with our Roxie here, assuming Lele's not prized, we can get a lot of damage on board. Plus, Carbink's immune to Keldeo too, which is also nice. So that's at least another benefit we have going for us, is I did choose to play this Carbink, because I figured we'd probably run into a couple decks that play EXs, and we're immune to EXs. They don't have the Turbo 1 Archies, but we drew a Versus Seeker. I think we're gonna have to do this. We'll Quick Ball Lele. Might have to hold off on the Roxie this turn, I think. Let's go Juniper. Let's do this. Let's go Carbink Break. And pray that... How many Rhyhorns? We got 3 in the deck. Alright, that's good. We got our Rhyhorns in the deck. So, we can hit a Rhyhorn here. Try to get some energy on it. That's what we're going to try to hope for. Assuming we don't have to attach energy to Diancie, that'd be nice. Which we don't. Okay, good. Unfortunately, though, the rest of our hand is not so good. I think Carbink should live, so we can probably afford to get rid of 2 energy. I mean, we can get a Rhyperior in play next turn, which is fine, but we don't have any other energy on board. We can hit them for 40, get some energy on our Rhyhorn here, and we get a Rhyperior in play next turn. Maybe we can draw an energy? Maybe I should have gotten rid of the DC instead of fighting, so we can go Rhyhorn. But I don't want to do Bedrock Shake just yet, until we get damage on their bench. So we're going to wait and chill out. We'll see if they have the Archies now. They haven't done a supporter yet. They got rid of the N. They could have ended me last turn. Hopefully they end me this turn. They don't have Roxie. Or Roxie. Archies. If they don't the Archie, they end me here, that'd be nice, because our hand kind of sucks. We did not, unfortunately, find anything. There is Rough Seas, they do play it, which is really rough. They can't heal Shaman, though, which is fine, whatever. The Rough Seas is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. And they have to get rid of another via Seeker, wow. So it looks like they do have it, because they had to get rid of 2 via Seekers. That's actually really good for us, though. So that last card's probably an Archie's or another via Seeker, but that's going to be 3 via Seekers played, which is not bad. No, it's not. It's an Archie. But again, Carbink can't be damaged by their Keldeo, which is fine, so we shouldn't be getting knocked out by Keldeo. They can try to knock him out with Blastoise, but then maybe we can knock him out with Rhyperior. Articuno comes down. That could be a little tough to deal with. With Diancie in play, we can one-shot it, though. Unless it puts a funny Fury Belt on. The Articuno can attack my Carbink, though, but we are weak to grass, right? Yeah, we're weak to grass. See if we can get a Shrine here, because then we can knock out Shaman with 1 Bedrock Shake on the bench. Alright, we should be safe unless they have a Dedenne or another Shaman, which they do not. There's the Roxie top deck. Can't really do much with it, though, unfortunately. I think I'm just going to go for another Diamond Gift and just hold the hand. I don't know if that was the best call or not, but we'll wait a turn. I'll wait one more turn. So I wish I had more Battle Compressors, because I could just Compressor and get rid of an Exeggcute, and then we just Roxie away the Exeggcute Weezing. We'll wait a turn to do something, though. I don't want to attack just yet. No, they had a Sycamore off of that. They do get rid of another Rough Seas. They played 3 Archies? Okay, a little overkill. You don't need 3 Archies in your deck. That's probably why I didn't pull off a turn 1 Archies, because you probably have way too many Archies. That's kind of meanie. They could Sky Return me here. They can't damage me, but they could Sky Return me, which is a possibility. And then we knock out their Articuno. Like, best case scenario, we draw Weezing here. We can Roxie, go from there. Like, if we can draw a Weezing here, we can go Weezing, Rhyperior, knock this out, hit everything for 60, which would be pretty much goals right now. If they knock out Carbink here, that'd be pretty bad. I don't think this thing could, unless they have, like, a Muscle Band. Tri-Edge would need... It would need 3 heads or 2 heads and a Muscle Band to kill my Carbink to knock it out. So hopefully they don't kill it. They could also go Funny Fury Belt. Funny Fury Belt would be worst case scenario, because then we probably can't even kill with Rhyperior. This is going to be the game, I think, that'll decide whether or not we win, because they have the 2 Shamans, which is something we love to see. But the problem is, that Juniper didn't really give us much to work with. We really need to get like a Weezing here or something, just to be able to Roxie and get damage on board. Or a Shrine of Punishment. Well, I guess Shrine wouldn't work going into Art. Yeah, never mind, Shrine would not work. Lysander's kind of scary. They're down to via Seekers, though. I think we have to Rare Candy next turn. Oh no, they have a Muscle Band! No, they actually found one? I actually didn't even expect them to play Muscle Band. I still need a few energy here to even move the Shaman, but again, they're probably going to do Sky Return. I'd rather knock out the Shaman, though, with Rhyperior's 60 damage, so I would prefer if they retreat this, but they're probably going to go Sky Return knowing that it is kind of the smarter play to do. Okay, never mind, they have Rough... Forgot about that. Do they even have enough energy, though, to go with the Articuno? If they knock me out, I'm gonna cry. That would really suck. But we can still kill them with Rhyperior, but we're not gonna be able to get the Bedrock. I guess we'll take 3 prizes. Okay, maybe it's not the end of the world then if they kill me, but I don't want them to. I'd rather keep the Carbink alive, especially if we need to go into the Rhyperior. There's Superior Energy Retrieval. I'm fine with that, though. It's only gonna get them 2 energy. Plus, they might need it for later. Oh, if only they benched that Jirachi. Can you imagine if they benched it? Because then Jirachi would be in play, and then... that'd be such an easy knockout. That'd be how we win the game, just by knocking out Shamans and Jirachi. Okay, so let's hope they don't get double heads here. We just played a Maractus deck where we flipped a lot of coins, so the coins were in our favor, so I'm praying they don't return the favor. I hope Karma doesn't put that back on me. No, they actually got the knockout. Okay, I'm fine. I'll take a triple heads, though. I'd rather them get triple heads over... if they're gonna get double heads anytime, I'd rather that. Alright, this is not great for us. Hopefully we can draw something here. Okay. That means we don't have to play the Ultra Ball. Unfortunately, I don't want to get rid of Buff Padding. I actually think we want to keep it. Though we can Ultra Ball and Roxie here. But then we don't get Buff Padding. That's a tough decision. We're still taking 3 prizes, though. I feel like we should just take our 3 prizes. right? 140 damage. Yeah, I'm gonna take my 3 prizes. I'm gonna hold off on doing that. I'm gonna play that there. I know that means we'll still be able to Ultra Ball, it's fine, but I'm gonna attach that to Lele so we can maybe attack Keldeo if we do get knocked out. There we go, Bedrock Shake, knocking out the Shaman. Get a Strong Energy, another Rhyperior. Can we get a Weezing or something? Perfect, okay. We're back in the driver's seat. Now, Rhyperior isn't 100% safe. We could still easily get KO'd by Keldeo. We do have Strong Energy. We could put that on and do 170 damage to it, though. Wait, no, we aren't. We're doing 160. I'm an idiot. We're 10 off. Okay, no, Roxie could knock it out. So they don't put a Fighting Fury Belt on. We actually could just Roxie knock it out, which works, too. Okay, this is good. We have our Stretcher, right? So I could probably afford to get rid of this. Or we can use this Roxie bait. Gotta be a little careful with my energy discards, though. I found in testing that if I discard too many energy, I actually screw myself over sometimes, so we gotta be a little careful with how much energy we end up playing, just in case. We do have a lot of energy on. They could drop a Mewtwo EX on me or something like that out of nowhere and knock me out that way. But we have 240 HP, so they need a lot to kill me. They're down 2 Spirit Energy Retrievals, so if Rhyperior gets killed, that's not gonna be good. If Rhyperior doesn't get killed, that will be really good, because we can get a Bedrock Shake off. And probably knock out the Keldeo. But I think we did decent with Bedrock Shake. We knocked out that Shaman there. We're showing off its power. I could have optimally went for that Roxie that last turn and got that Bedrock Shake off to 60 to this, 60 to this, 60 to... They would have healed with Rough Sea, so it would have really only been, what, 40 damage. But I wanted to keep... Because I think Buff Padding just helps force them to get all the energy they need to kill me. And on top of that, maybe find a Field Blower. So I felt that was a better play. We can go for Bedrock Shake next turn again if we get, because we're definitely gonna do Roxie, finally. Finally. We need to get another Carbink in play though, too. If they bench something with low enough HP, we actually could win the game too, because we're expected to KO a Keldeo here if they don't knock me out. We do have to play Strong Energy to do that, but if we do that, we pretty much win. Oh, they play Zerosic. Okay, they actually discarded, so they can't play it. Are they gonna really do another Archies here? A Sycamore. Oh, shoot. That might actually get them the knockout. That's a nice big hand of 7. Their deck is thinned out pretty low. Yeah. Rhyperior might be a goner here, unfortunately. I don't think Superior is enough. They play a lot of Rough Seas. Okay, not the greatest Archie's deck on the planet, obviously, but whatever. Okay, if Rhyperior gets knocked out here, that's going to be terrible. I really hope Rhyperior lives a turn. Rhyperior got one job to do. I mean, we can go Rhyperior, knock out this, and then finish the game with Lele. That could be our plan, or build up another Rhyperior. We want to avoid using Landorus, that's for sure. I really hope our top deck is good. If our top deck is really good, this could be a really good turn for us, if Rhyperior does live. I really hope they don't have Field Blower, though. I'm really scared of a Field Blower. Like, their deck is so thinned out, it's making it kind of scary. I mean, 190 HP is still a lot, but I'm pretty sure they'll be able to reach it if they get the Field Blower. Who knows, they could maybe do 240, but then we knock them out with Lele. So it's probably not a good idea for them to do that. Ooh, this is intense. Rhyperior, you have one job to do, and that is to survive the turn. They have to retreat. Okay, that makes it even easier on us. Okay, forgot about that. Oh, they're actually going to Sky Return, it looks like. So we can get a Shrine in play. That could be big, because they probably got a Rough Seas. I don't think they play 4, right? Hopefully not. That could be actually big if they go for a Sky Return. I'm fine. I'm fine with this. I mean, the Shaman's off the board, and it's an easy Pokemon to KO, but I'm fine with this. See what our top deck is. Another Energy. Which means we do have to commit to it. Man. I think we still have a few energies left, so I can probably afford to do this. We're gonna get a Weezing here. I guess Evolution Incense, actually, to thin the deck even more. We're running really thin on energies. This is kind of what I'm talking about. Oh, we still have 2 left. As long as we have 1 for Carbink, I'll be happy. We are going to take a KO here, thanks to Weezing. And alright, we actually didn't get that bad of a hand. If we got a Rhyhorn, that would have been nice. We can get back our Carbink that's immune to Keldeo. We'll bench that too, just to avoid a end to 1. Bedrock Shake. We're getting a lot of damage on, but we didn't get the Shrine, unfortunately. More candies, not a helpful card. Another Roxie, that's not helping either. But we do have that Carbink next turn. Or we can actually win with Lele too. We have the Fire Energy, and that thing's already heavily damaged. So, looks like we're going to take a dub here, guys. Bedrock shaking the opponent, wrecking their bench, shaking the game up. This deck was kind of stressful to play, but it looks like we might be able to win here unless they end me to 1. I'm expecting them to do that. They have played 2 VS Seekers, so they're probably going to end me here. But they have to commit a lot of energy to knock me out. They're going to have a lot of damage on them, and then we knock them out with Energy Drive. So it looks like, guys, we're going to take a dub here. Most likely. I don't want to jinx it, but it's not looking good for my opponent. I mean, even if they don't, we could just bring in the Carbink and maybe buy some time, too, because that would make them go Blastoise. But they're already thin on resources. Plus, they end themselves to 4. They're putting their hand down low, or 2. You know what I mean? But they still have their Shaman, I guess. Maybe it doesn't matter. But it looks like we should be able to win this. Should be able to win this with Lele. Yep, they're just putting all the energy on. They have to. Yep, 6 energy. Yep, that's going to be a knockout. Unless they Guzma the Lele, but even if they do that, we still win with Rhyperior. So it doesn't look like my opponent has a way out of this. Oh, I guess they could Zerosic the DCE off. Oh, God, they might actually do that. I forgot that's an option for them. They might be able to Zerosic that DCE, and that would be bad. Why is this guy playing Zerosic, bro? Oh, my God. It could be Faba, which would be worse. Oh, I might have jinxed it. They have 8 energy on. Please end me. I know about Zerosic's power. At least we keep our hand, but unfortunately we're gonna get Zerosic here. That's very annoying. That's the other DC, so that's where I wish I played more. That's, oh, just enough. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Alright, I am nervous right now, not gonna lie. How many candies we played? Still 1 left. We're drawing really poorly too, unfortunately. Just gonna get Exeggcute. We're gonna have to lose our Rhyperior. Okay. We're gonna have to just try to win with Carbink here, which I still think is possible. Yeah, we're out of Rhyperior, Stretcher's gone. We could try to bench Landorus here, and I think I'm gonna have to go for it and hope for the best. Like, I don't know what else I could do. I could go for Wonder Ray, but I can't use it because I can't build it up. Yeah, we drew kind of awkwardly this game. I think that's honestly what this game came down to. It's just we drew so awkwardly. We could build up Diancie too. Doesn't matter, I don't think. Landorus could get knocked out. They probably have Lysander in their hand. Pretty much praying they don't. We could still win the game with Carbink though. This is going to be a very close game for sure. This is a very close game. Holy cow. Rhyperior, why you gotta be so much energy? Kind of wish I played Karate Ball. It would have made things a little bit easier, I think, but it doesn't matter. I played 3 DCs. We could have literally won the game, but they, of course, had to play Zerosic. So they played 3 VS Seekers, right? The gold one. I pray they don't Lysander. Yeah, Shaman. They can probably get there. If they play 1 more Rough Seas, I think we're in a lot of trouble. They better not be playing. Like, why would 4 Rough Seas is not good because that just won't make you pull off Archie. So they probably don't play 4. I gotta pray they don't. Unless they have Dazzle Machine or something. This is a very intense finish, though. Maybe we could win with Power Gem. Power Gem actually could win us the game if the Shrine does stay and they just decide to knock me out. We get a strong energy. But look at how bad our draws are. Like, we haven't even done much. Oh, they have a superior energy retrieval. But only 2 energy in the discard. Man, this is so brutal. They should only be playing 10 energy, so they might not even be able to attack the Blastoise. They would need 12 energy. I really hope they don't play 12, because that's too much energy. That's a lot of energy a Blastoise deck would ever have to play. Are you serious? They actually have the 12 energy. I don't even think we're getting knocked out, though, are we? We're not even getting knocked. They need 5 energy to KO me. There's no way they play 5. Dude, Arceus does not need that much energy. Oh my gosh, if this guy actually has 5 energy, I'm gonna cry. I guess 4 energy and a Muscle Band gets him there, too. He has more than 10 energy, of course. But he doesn't knock me out. Alright, nice. Can we please draw something useful here? That's game. That was the perfect top deck. That was too close for comfort, guys. I think I'm going to wrap up the video here, guys. That was very stressful. That was very, very, very stressful. But we showed off the deck. We showed off some Bedrock shakes. We shook my opponent's board the best we could in both of those games. This deck is very stressful to play. It's fun to play. If you want to play something unique, try this out. Try out Bedrock Shake. I don't know what to tell you. But anyways, whatever with the video, guys. If you enjoyed, leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe down below to help me on the road to reaching 8,000 subscribers, guys. Thanks for all the support on the channel. That'll be it for the video today, guys. Thanks for watching. Check out the sponsor Archive and TCG down below, too. Of course, use code LDF if you pick any codes. And you can maybe, if you have any codes laying around, trade them in yourself, get some extra credit and all the good stuff. I'll see you guys on the PTCGO video. Follow me on Twitter down below, too. That'll be it for the video on the Rhyperior deck. That was something else, I'll tell you that.